Thoughts in my mind, they hope illusion all the pain. Don't blame controller, it's whoever playing games. When I die, only voices on my grave. No superhero gonna come and save the
here in the Passion Pit with myself. I'm the real Invictus, aka Nick, and we're joined up for another matchup here in the EWGL. An interesting one here for sure. AXIOM Apex taking on Full Metal Slayers, and we'll see who can take out the match here. A little bit of interesting things going on for the side of Full Metal Slayers. They have a full two-man roster switch as well for some things that went on in the league as well. Earlier this afternoon, for the side of AXIOM Apex, we've seen them play before. Same thing with them. They have a new roster in there as well. One new player only. So we'll see what we can figure out here for both sides as we do head into this series. It is going to be a very interesting when we break it down. A lot of the same map after map number one, but map number one, we are headed to a Blackheart hardpoint, and it's definitely going to be interesting here as it is a bang out map. We've seen the side of Apex be very, very good on these kinds of styles of map, with that double swatch of the role of players. It is going to be a little bit harder. The two guys not really knowing what the other two play like. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for the side to maybe come through on that one. It's a bang out map consistently all the way through. You have to have early rotations when it comes down to it. And then we head into map 2. It's going to be Scar. Then we head to map 3, Din, map 4, Scar, and map 5. If we get there, even if we get to a map 4, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a Din when we go to map 5. But let's head over and look at the rosters here. They're going to be a little bit jumbled because production couldn't get changed in time. So as we do see, actually, production coming in with the W's. Oh my gosh, man. He's coming in with huge W's tonight. Has it all changed for us as well, as it is going to be the side of AXIOM Apex, Cole, Fugo, Swift, and Reflex Season. You've seen the likes of Cole and Fugo and Swift absolutely dominate series before. They sub out one of their players as well. But for the side of Full Metal Slayers, you got Fatbeard, Uplink, Lock, and Age on the other side. So an interesting one when we break it down fully here. Both teams trying to find something here to work out for themselves. And it's one of those things that we have to figure out for the side of Full Metal Slayers. You're bringing in two players that haven't really played with the roster yet. They need to try to figure out what they can do on the map as well. I do believe it's going to be some role switches. All right. Sorry, I just got some information. They are in the lobby. Both teams are in the lobby. They are going to be talking about the stream leaks that the players have to do here in the EWG. So they're just going to figure that out really quick. We should be loading in anytime soon here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have something to drink. Make sure you have maybe a snack as well. Excuse me, hiccups. Ugh. As this is going to be a very interesting map. A very interesting map here. Literally, for the side of Full Metal Slayers, sorry, chat, I'm hiccuping up a storm right now. I do apologize. Let me take a drink really quick. That's hilarious. Even the production's laughing in the background. I know you can't hear him, but it's really funny. Yeah, and it has been an interesting one in the league to start us off. We've gotten a lot of matches here, and we're gonna see some more B group matchups. Definitely an interesting pool as well, as we are loading into map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Get locked and loaded for map number 1. I need production to scare me or something. I don't know what's going on. As we will be headed into map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys, as always, for joining up, trickling into the stream. If you're over on YouTube, we definitely appreciate you guys as well. A crucial matchup coming in for both teams. First series for both teams as we head in. We are going to be starting. Oh, roll there, a little bit switch there as we do get it swapped over for you guys, and it's going to be the side of AXIOM Apex who are able to break here early. Reflex playing that SMG role, picking up where Statix has left out, as he is going to be trying into the front of the map to already rip us off, but again, Fatbeard able to get one, can't get the second one, unfortunately, as 8 does fall as well. The hiccups are going to be very crucial for this matchup here tonight, as it is a back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, but still, it is the side of Axiom Apex that are able to take control over the hill, and right now, so far, so good. And again, more of the time still going the way of Axiom Apex. Time dwindling for this side of Full Metal Slayers. Fatbeard trying to hold down these rotations, but he does go ahead and die, and Cole able to clutch it out. Back and forth kill board we're going. Pinstripe kill feed for now, but Age able to collect onto some kills into the back of the map, just holding down that AR roll. As it is going to be a mistake here from Cole as he falls off the map. No one really home for it in the front side for the side of Axiom Apex. They need to try to fight on to this hill. And it is Fatbeard again that is going to be taken out early. Age now left up by himself. He's able to get taken care of. Only one left up onto the hill. Wok gets taken care of as well from the team shots, and Reflex Season able to get onto the hill as well. Again, just a back and forth so far for the side of Axiom Apex. Age able to collect back on to one on the rotations. Fugo now pushing up into the map, looking to try to find some of these kills to go their way. As he does spot out one. Can't get it onto Umplink. Fatbeard able to trade it out as well. A back and forth 3 SMGs now for the side of Full Metal Slayers as we head into a P3 where they need this hill time more than they can breathe as the kills do start to trickle their way. But Cole and his teammate able to get one. I do believe that's going to be Fugo, and Cole able to collect back onto 2 there. And it's a back and forth still. Fatbeard getting the 2 back, but he's able to get taken care of, and the trade outs are still happening here, but Age not ready for that read, unfortunately, as Reflex Season coming back into this, looking to try to find more of these kills into the front side of the map, get his team in this backside as he spots out one. Can't get the next one though, but his teammate there for the trade, and the trade's for Uplink right now really coming in crucial for him as he is 10-6 to start us off. He's really lifting up this side of Full Metal Slayers. And Fatbeard again with crispy shots, make it a double for him. As 2 fall on the rotation here for P4. He unfortunately does not read the spawn. Swift able to collect back onto it. But the side of Full Metal Slayer spawns super close here. And they're going to get the first initial time as the contest does come on through. SMG battle for Walk is going to be won. Cole on the back rotate. Age able to pick it up. Right now, it is Age that's, just doing the dirty work of rotations as he collects onto another one. Holding this deep angle on the spawn right now is what you want to see. Let's actually head into a listen-in with the side of Full Metal Slayers as they try to hold down this P4 side. I can't hear them.
I'm pushing out.
P5. I got one guy square. Fuego.
I'm getting the rest of this.
Good, you're good, you're good.
Looking for
Go dead.
Yeah, Fuego on it. They're spawning P3.
One more. Square. Two square. And one's at a time. 2 square and one's at a time.
One top.
Oh, I'm pushing through P3. I'm pushing through P3 side.
Waiting. Okay. P5 is.
Nothing P3. Nothing P3.
One might be pushed P1.
What's this P3 right now? He's in square.
Fuego P1 door. 2 square, and one's long.
I'm hitting front. right now. Front. Two front.
Yeah,
Nailed
dubs.
Alright, it's fine.
Two front.
He's still P1. Swift. One shot Swift. P1.
I'm coming up. Yeah,
Dead.
looking square. Cold square right now.
I spawn P3 side. I'm with you uplink.
One's
There's
first.
2 there. I'll try to help you there. Yeah, there's 2 on time.
25.
P3, what the fuck? Swift going back to P1.
Cole's in mid. He's
Yeah,
going
Cole's in mid.
long.
One shot.
Alright, just go P1. Go
Oh,
P1.
better long.
Square.
Hey, front. Hey, one's gonna be long. He might push it out. It's a reflex.
We're gonna play new. Yeah.
Yeah, one's pushing P2. Season, one shot. Reflex. In there.
Dead.
Good shit. That's 3.
I got Cole. There's none in square.
In the back. Flip.
Play
Once
like
we
I'm
two.
pushing for P2. I'm pushing for P2.
And there was a listen-in from the side of Full Metal Slayers. Let's head over to now a listen-in for the side of Axiom, just back-to-back here, ladies and gentlemen, as they are trying to hold down this hill time now onto the P1.
don't see anybody. Hey, he's
Yo,
does
does
square.
right now, does right now.
Yo, one.
I'll leave one long. Watch your long. Watch your long. Watch your long. Watch your long.
Yeah, I'm going long. I'm going long. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Go.
Two there. Two dubs. In front of
One on top, dead. One more on top.
Oh, one more. Half health.
one front. He's in the back on you. They're showing you.
You gotta try to flip here.
He's on you. Dubs. Uplink. Nice.
Nice.
I'm
good
trying to
shit.
push through for you.
Push it.
And
Yeah, they're on P2 already. On
I got
P2. One
block.
does. P1. Yo, there's three front time, dude.
Three. Yo, on front long.
Yo, I'm with you on the pinch. Reflex.
E3 dead.
Nice.
No, one more. Dead.
Walk weak wall run. Two wall.
Nice, let's go.
One front, wall run.
Dead. One more on time.
Last one. Just ape him.
Yeah, he's in the left corner. Nice. Good shit.
P1.
Yeah, watch your back.
I got
Watch your back,
stuck by
P4.
nade. I got stuck by nade.
I spawned out.
One in the back.
Yeah, you're here.
Spawning there.
You're by
Spawning there.
yourself,
One in your back.
Yo, he's in the very back right now.
One shot front. One shot
Do
front.
one.
Age. Nice.
Dead. Front dead.
Yeah,
Front
one
dead.
at a time. Should be one. He's in the back on one.
Uplink, we go. Close right. Oh.
I'll go.
No, he's one shot right side.
Dead.
And there was the listen-in for Axiom Apex. My side of production things is going to need to be refreshed here, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll try to get back into it. I'm not visually seeing anything, so I do apologize as always, but we're going to try to fix that. Not going their way. Maybe the lower of quality here. Head back into it, and we do have it up now, as it is going to be the side of Axiom Apex that are holding down the P3 rotations, already headed back into this P3 side, and they're up about 30 points here. Really a close game, way closer than I thought it was going to be when we headed into this one. Cole on a great start here, still trying to find this even prowess here, but easy trade outs for the side of Full Metal Slayers as the P2 kill does come on through. That's going to be a big double up onto it as well. Into P1 now. Is there going to be the fight? P4 rotations being fought for. Walk now by himself in P1. Can he get the next? He does so as he collects onto a big three-piece into the kill feed. 23 and 18 from the young man as he continues to try to find these kills onto this back rotation of P4. Gonna have to deal with one in P2. Can't get it done with the pistol, unfortunately, as Swift now holding this L position on the P4 rotate. The time has been given up, but again, the kills still going the way of Axiom Apex. They're getting good time in the initial here. They just need to try to hold this hill as long as possible as we hold on to this lead. But again, more teams trying to fight through. Full Metal trying to fight through here. And they are able to break here for just a second. Now Cole left up by himself maybe. And the kills do come on through for the side of Axiom as the nade kill does get stuck onto it. And another one coming in through the front stairs. And it's all four dead here for the side of Axiom Apex as they look to stamp them out here on the rotation to P4. Knife kill coming in as well from the side of Full Metal Slayers. I do believe that was Uplink there with the knife kill. As it is going to be a rotate back into the full side of P5. You see the side of Full Metal Slayers already here on rotations. Chow's onto Reflex. What can he do? He wins the first one. Can he win any more? He does so. That's number 2 for the man as he tries to find more kills. Fugo now finding these kills and searching for these players in the back of the map. Now Swift here trying to find one more to try to flip the spawns out for his side. It does not look like he's going to get this trade out, and it is not going to go their way as the hill time goes back inside in favor of the side of Full Metal Slayers. But right now, they need to try to get into this hill time as fast as possible. Age holding it down with the AR, needs to try to get some of these long-range kills to go his way. Unfortunately, he cannot get one. As again, the hill time is going to be contested, and again, it's going to be knocked down as Uplink able to trade it out. This is good time for the side of Full Metal Slayers as we head into the next rotation of hills. We'll see what Reflex Season can do here. Try to break this hill. He's holding the front door as he spots out one player. Nade going to be thrown out, but 1-for-1 trades elsewhere on the map as another one goes in for the side of Full Metal Slayers. They are still holding down this P5 side as the kills come on through. Age able to get one. He has the SMG in the back pocket now. AR as well, and it's a back and forth so far. Fatbeard now with the AR, looking to try to find some kills to go his way as well. But unfortunately, gets taken out. Swift able to stun and get the kill. So we still are going to be on P1 here, ladies and gentlemen. An interesting hill where they need to try to find a little more time if you're the side of Full Metal Slayers. The kills come on through. The contest does as well. Can they get them, though? That's what's going to matter, and it's going to be shut down by Swift there as he connects onto another one as well with the pistol. And that will probably be all she wrote for map number 1. The side of Axiom Apex able to take it, but it was closer than what we were initially thinking here in the casting booth. Both teams having to fight back for it. Wok having a great one on map number 1. 31 and 27 for that young man. As we head into map number 2, we head to an S&D, which is going to be Den. And you see the scoreline at the end there. It's really the side of Axiom Apex dominating in the later half of that. 19 and 31 is not what you want to see from Fatbeard. Unfortunately there, he does have a little bit of a slow one. But we head into S&D, ladies and gentlemen. This is anybody's ball game at the end of the day. Den S&D does favor the side of... It's Scar? Oh, do apologize. Scar, my bad. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Scar first. No, Scar, my bad, production. I gave him the wrong cue. It's going to be Scar map number 2. An interesting map here. It, plays a little bit more AR heavy. We'll maybe see that double, triple AR come out when we head into Scar. But it's one of those maps that you can see both teams try to play, more towards this A site instead of the B. It plays more favorable to this A site. B site's a little bit harder to get on, as it's one of those maps that, you kind of need if you're the side of Full Metal Slayers after map number 1. You do not drop it very far. 193 to 250 is still a scoreline that you should not be ashamed of with 2 fill-in players coming in. It's just one of those things that we have to figure out here for the side of Full Metal Slayers. Can they bounce back? Do they have the mental with, like I said, that 2 swap coming in? And as we are going to be loading into map number 2, a fast, quick load in for map number 2. Players are ready to go. As we head into map number 2, we'll see how it goes for the side of Full Metal Slayers and what they can, do to try to snowball this one back in their favor, maybe take us to that extended series. But really, we need to see some kind of inkling of surprise here. Axiom Apex being a very, very good S&D team as well. As we head into the first round, it is going to be the side of Axiom Apex on offense here first. Cole, going to be your bomb carrier. And like I said, like clockwork, ladies and gentlemen, we head over to this A site to start us off. Spot up onto top green is going to be the first initial site. There's a shot's going to be ringing out towards the map, towards this site as well. But Cole just finessing his life. The first one does go down for the side of Full Metal Slayers. Make it 3, as it's now just the sniper left up by himself to try to figure things out, and it's not going to get done. He was left up in a 1v4. 1-0 start here for Full Metal Slayers is what you want to see. Zumplink collects onto 2. They're not out of this series yet, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a good team. They need to try to bring themselves back into it after a devastating map number 1 loss, and they look to try to do that with the round 1 win. But we head into their offensive side. This is where things can get a little bit hairy, can get a little bit hectic here, as it is going to be Uplink starting 2-0, looking to try to find a play over towards this B site. He has AR in hand. Nade check going to be lobbed up, as it is going to be a 2-2 split here for the side of Axiom Apex. You can see already I do believe that is going to be Uplink, just making sure that no rotations come on through the backside. And Wok already telling him that we might have to rotate this towards this B site, but you can see the strength that the side of Axiom Apex has taken over on the map. They just need to find these kills, the initial blood if you're the side of Full Metal Slayers. And the first kill given on the silver platter. Shots can't connect, unfortunately. As Hugo now looking for his first blood, able to connect onto it. And it is going to be the bomb plant, though, actually coming down for the side of Full Metal Slayers. The kills can't go in, as it is going to be a defuse now for the side of Axiom Apex. Trading rounds. 1-1 scoreline here for their side. Swift 3-1 start for him. Gets that final kill with the pistol. I do believe his teammate hops the defuse. Actually, he does as well. Getting more of those points to go his way. An interesting one so far as we start 1-1. We'll see what can happen here for the side of Axiom Apex on their second try at offense. It's actually Cole that's 3-1. Swift 0-2. Bomb going to be picked back up. So we head over to this A site again. Swift looking to try to find this first initial blood to get on the board for himself as well. This Cole does not feel any pressure from this B site. This rotate might be an inkling of an idea. Swift already given it maybe a try as a side of Full Metal Slayers kind of pushes up on towards the site. His walk just not really knowing where these players are. Doesn't want to hit a route too early when they're not in position as the stun does go out. First blood coming on through. Second as well for the side of Full Metal Slayers. It's a great start from Fatbeard. 2-1, just holding up this top red for his team as a sniper does get spotted out. Reflex. Gonna have it in the back pocket. 3v2 scenario. The shot rings out but does not get connected onto. And Walk in a perfect position here to try to find at least maybe one. He spots out the first, spots out the second, and able to collect for his team. 2-1 start now for the side of Full Metal Slayer. 4-1 from this man on your screen, Walk. Having a great series already. Looking to continue that in the next couple rounds. Axiom Apex now going to be on the defensive side. Full Metal Slayers did not have a great first round of offense. Neither did Axiom Apex now for 2 rounds. So they need to try to find this one to build that lead back in their favor. As a nade does not connect early. Walk now looking for the play to happen. His teammates does spot up top red. The shots ring out through. Nade does not get connected on as well. So you can already see the side of Axiom Apex trying to pressure on through. Swift on the 0-3 start, just playing very passive as of now. P1 push is what Walk is worried about. This Fatbeard just holding down the top blue window. Stun check coming out. Nothing connected onto it, unfortunately for him. Sublink now trying to take a look over here onto the other site. Maybe try to give his teammates some callouts that we could go back the other way, but he's going to get first blooded. And that's going to be a trade-outs coming on through. Now in the 2v3 situation, this is still manageable if you're the side of Full Metal Slayers, but there is not a lot of time left on the clock. Reflex does spot out Bomb Carrier as well on to Walk. Now it's going to be Fatbeard, left up by himself. He's able to collect back onto the bomb, making a route happen. Do not believe he's going to get spotted out here on the free plant. As it does go down, he does now get spotted out. The teammates able to take shots together, and Cole here for the defuse. Now tied at 2s. We're going to be 4 rounds in. Not sure if anybody's on a donut there, ladies and gentlemen, but we will let you know in this next round. Cole gets this last kill. Able to connect onto it. Two now. 1-4 here. Breadstick cam coming out for Swift. So breadsticks are going to be dropping. Going to be falling as well for the side of Axiom Apex, but you know, they are in this map still. 2-2. We do look to try to find some more kills to go their way. If you're the side of Full Metal Slayers, and first blood coming on through here for Age. As he collects onto another one. Reflex able to get the bomb back for his side. Stun check now going out. Nothing connected onto it. So Axiom looks on through, trying to find where these players might be at, and the first and Reflex able to get another blood here for their side. Shots ring out through the top red position. Fatbeard and Co. able to get another one. It's now left up into the 2v2. Shots ringing out through the middle of store. Able to connect a little bit on these hit markers here, and Fatbeard has an idea of where this play might be at, but he may have overcooked it. He's now left up by himself. An SMG wall bounce just works to perfection. Uplink left up by himself. Spots out another one. Bomb is going to be going down. Spots out both players now, I do believe. See what he can do to try to clutch this. Has maybe an idea of where this next player is going to be at. Clears out all of the back here, and now he knows these players are going to be front sight. Where are they going to spot out as he is able to collect onto first blood? He's just going to play a timing now. Not a lot of time left on the clock here, though. 16 and counting for Uplink as he has to clutch this up for his side to keep them back alive into it. Is he going to hit the defuse? He's going to play the kill and elect to not play the time here, unfortunately, and it does not work out. Axiom Apex able to chain 2 rounds together. First team to do so as they collect onto another round. Now 3-2, 5 rounds deep, ladies and gentlemen. Another kill coming in at the end there for Cole as he clutches up another one for his side in the 1v1. 5-2 from the young man. Swift and Age on a breadstick cam right now still, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to try to find these kills for their side as we head on to the offensive side next. Nade going to be connected onto. A little bit of damage going on through. See what Age can find. It's Fat now getting chowed from top window. No stun connected onto. Gonna be Fugo able to collect onto this player. 1 for 2 trades do happen. Another kill goes down. Now Walk left up by himself. Bomb dropped in blue. And it is going to be Fugo again, able to clutch up onto this kill. 4-2 now for the side of Axiom Apex. And this is where they start rolling you. If you're the side of Full Metal Slayers, you need to try to win another round. Bring yourself back into the map. We head into the next round, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2 score line favoring the side of Axiom Apex. Fugo having a crazy one on the last round, able to connect onto 2 as well. The nades do go out. Looking to try to find something here. Stun going out as well. Nothing connected onto. Shots through this top red position. These first bloods have been going the side of Full Metal Slayers. We just need to try to find some more here as Walk has an idea of where these players might be at. He does not spot the one on the Godheady underneath top red as 2 fall now for the side of Full Metal Slayers. Make it 3. Make it all 4 as Axiom starts to continue to roll here, ladies and gentlemen. Now 5-2, 1 round away from taking map 2 in the series. Cole with another one on the board here with another 2 as well. Looking very, very good to start us off in the S&D. It's actually Fugo that was. I think he gets an ace even in the round. Breadstick camp still for the side for Age. Unfortunate for him. As we've talked about before, ladies and gentlemen, the breadstick, the donut camp, do not discriminate as we are going to be throwing shade to everybody. Nades do go out. Nothing connects onto it. As his first spot out does happen. Trade back comes in. Now left up in a 3v3 scenario. Make it 2 now for the side of Full Metal Slayers. Up 1 body here. Looking to try to find where this plant could go on through. Is Walk going to get it down fast here? This has been a little bit lackluster for the side of Axiom. For the side of Full Metal Slayers. But now it's only left up into 1. Walk able to get it back. Not get it back as Cole versus Age here. The chow that people wanted to see here. Age looking out for this spot out, trying to find any information onto where this player is. He does so, able to just run away now. He's going to be hopping the bomb quick, maybe, if you're Cole. Timing still not really on Age's favor here. As he just elects to play all the way through onto the back wrap. So the bomb is going to be picked up now, and this is where Age comes in clutch for his side as he gets the kill. Able to win it in the 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. Now 5-3, still favoring the side of Axiom Apex, but we see life in the side of Full Metal Slayers. (5-3) as we head back into it. Age and Full Metal Slayers need to bring a good defensive side here. Axiom looking to try to wrap it up in a 6-3 fashion here in the S&D on their offensive side as nades do go out. Nothing connected onto it. But again, no one up top red this time for the side of Full Metal Slayers. Flat out towards bottom does happen. First blood, though, going in for the side of Full Metal Slayers. It's going to be reflex dropping. Spot out comes in for the next one. Second blood also make it third. Now left up to Cole by himself in the 1v4 scenario. He's able to collect onto the first one. Bomb gonna be lost here. In a very precarious position is the backflame coming on through onto Satellite. And it is not gonna go their way. Full Metal Slayers brings it back into another round. 4-5 for their side. They collect onto a 2 in a row for themselves as well. Walk 8-6 right now. Looking to try to continue to fry here. He does get that last kill in the round, and we head into where we could be going deep waters here, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 10. Let's see who decides it. As it is going to be the side of Full Metal Slayers here. Trying to take us to a round 11 on map number 2. 5-4 for Apex. Still in the 4v4. No one getting first initial bloods out. Full Metal Slayers has been a little bit slow when it comes to trying to lay this bomb. They want to get that first blood on their side, maybe even a second as well before they plant the bomb here. As Fatbeard just making a play, being a little bit of sneaky little snake here. He snots out the player onto top red on their side. So he does switch over onto... Switches out some ammo there. Draws a position. Going to be picked up by the side of Axiom Apex. First blood gonna go their way as well. Almost second too. So he does get back behind to try to hold down the site. Reflex able to get traded out into the middle of the map. Now left up into a 2v3 scenario. With not gonna check his corner as Walk able to get another one. Now he's left up by himself. Cole in the chow, the defuse coming on through if you're the side of Full Metal Slayers, but is he gonna read this? And unfortunately, I do not believe he does so. No, he doesn't. 6-4 to finish as the defuse comes on through for the side of Axiom Apex. That insta-hop gets the timing to go. And that was a huge one for the side of Axiom Apex. They're able to take now a 2-0 lead here in the series. As we head into the next one, it's going to be a Den overload where we've seen the side of Axiom Apex be very dominant in. We'll see what can happen. I do believe the scoreboard being switched there. It was 6-4 towards the side of Axiom Apex. It's just a little bit flip-flopped. But it happens, ladies and gentlemen. Nevertheless, we appreciate you guys, as always. Thanks for getting active in the chat as well. Look at Swift, man. Such an inspirational player. He is very inspirational tonight. He got the breadstick cam on him, unfortunately. But we do appreciate you guys, as always. We are loading into map number 3, Den Overload, where we're going to see an interesting one for sure. Axiom Apex being a very, very strong team when it comes to Overload. And this is their playing ground. They love Den. They love this map a lot. So we'll see how they play into it. See what can happen if you're the side of Full Metal Slayers. You need to try to win this to bring the series back alive for yourselves. Or will we see the side of Axiom Apex just taking it in 3-0 fashion, really dominating all the way through? So we head off into the first half here of Overload. On Age's POV, AR in hand as the spot out does come out through mid. In building, gonna be where it is, and he gets a couple shots through the building as well, ladies and gentlemen. Knowing that there's going to be a follow-up player maybe here. That's gonna be a solid 2 dead as we head into it, but make it 3 now as a point is gonna get captured, and we head over to this A site. Walk already in the first position to try to, hit his team a blocker. Pistol coming out, first score going on in for the side of Full Metal Slayers as well. The kills going back in favor of the side of Axiom Apex. Looking to try to find something here as they pick up it on P3. No one home for the side of Full Metal Slayers. It's going to be a full wrap run-in for their side, and they're able to score on it quickly. If you're the side of Axiom Apex. Now 1-1 here. The kill does come on through into the backside of the map. And Cole just having a field day here in your spawn. He spots out another one. Reset onto the point as well. Gonna be in. As the kills come on through. Cole now pushing out through the back even more. Pushing the players of Full Metal Slayers even deeper. But again, the goal line stop comes on through for Fatbeard. He's going to be able to pick up the point and try to run it back for his side a little bit here. The blockers are going to be in. Shots not connected as a stun check coming out through Broken Dojo. First kill going Age's way. Now 8-4. Spots out another one maybe of where these players are going to be. And it is going to be the first kill going his way. Trying to find some more. Get his teammates in position. It is another one on the scoreline as well. Trying to get another capture to go in, and they are able to do so. Now 2-1 up for the side of Full Metal Slayers. The kills still come on through. Back and forth kill board so far. The side of Axiom Apex being on a little bit of the worst side here. Age now in your spawn front door. He spots out another player, just trying to clear this out as much as possible, but does finally get taken care of. Hugo now into this B3 side, spots out a player, able to collect onto that kill as well. And again, he has been running through this side of Axiom right now as he spots out another triple up for himself, able to get it in for his team and Reflex Season with the cap. With a little bit of a wall tech bounce there onto the back of side, able to get that SMG kill as well. The spawn trap now on in for the side of Axiom Apex. Let's head into a listen in with them as they try to relay this, and they do so for another score.
No. Mid, right?
Oh, no. He's sitting,
Right side.
pushed up our spot.
Yeah.
He's on P4.
Yo, weapons right now. One on lefty. He's going weapons right now.
Server. Yeah, he's sending him weapons. Dead.
Nice, good shit.
Outer age.
Outer
Outer
absolute
edge,
nice.
nice. Walk, weaken lights.
Helping Swift.
He's just gonna hold it. He's waiting for his team, playing for a win.
One window absolute back here.
Uplink, outer, uplink.
I got no aim assist. Dead. One more in the out, back. He's outer roof with the bomb.
Nice.
That's three.
Yeah, we can rapid spawn.
Perfect.
I spawned Dojo.
Age, weapons. Nice.
Oh, P2. Fuck.
Oh, they're here.
No, there's 3 there, man.
I just fell off.
Unfortunate there for the side of Axiom Apex as they do not get some kills to go their way. Still trying to find this capture zone. Skull does have the block-in potential here for the side of Axiom Apex to maybe score another one and take us to halftime. It is a 3-2 scenario here. Fatbeard able to collect back onto one, but 3 players here, and that's going to do that. Halftime enacted on the worst side, and they're able... Oh, red card on Fugo. You're giving him a red card? Was he hitting a little bit of the dance on him? Was he hitting a little bit of the... You know what I mean? We'll watch it back in post here for you to make sure that was not a red card, but I did not see it. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. That's my bad for not catching it. Red card maybe being acted here with a little bit of, snaking going on from Axiom Apex, but I don't believe so. We'll see what happens when we go into it. Maybe clip it if you did find it. Chat there. We appreciate you guys as always. You can go back and watch on the VOD and actually look if it was one as well. The YouTube channel there for you in the link, but just walking through the side of Axiom Apex as they able to collect onto another kill as well. And this is where this side of Full Metal Slayers can get a little dangerous as they score another point. They're only down one. This is still manageable, still doable, but you need to slow down the prowess of the side of Axiom Apex as another kill comes on through. The 3 wipe does happen as it goes back into it. As you heard it here first, it was a pump, jump, pump, no snake. So the red card is not coming in, but we're going to give him a little bit of a yellow card maybe as the score comes on in back for the side of Axiom Apex. It was close, but it was not a red card there, ladies and gentlemen. Cole looking to try to find these kills with the pistol as well. On the back pocket, just disrespecting his team. They do spot them back out, and unfortunately the knife kill comes on through. Back cap is going to be in potential here for Uplink. So he has teammates on the block, almost falls off the map as well. As we hear the full rotation callouts coming in maybe. As we should go into a listen-in with the side of Full Metal Slayers as they try to find these kills. But they unfortunately do fall in the map.
On top. He jumped up top. He jumped up top.
Oh my god, he's one shot still. Yeah, we gotta get him up this one. They're all in our combo.
Side, bro.
We kill him out.
Two mid cut.
Yeah, inside of.
One's RU too. Swift and spawn one shot. They're gonna be.
Oh,
Trying
he's
to
gone.
block it. Yeah, I'm too late.
I'm pushing.
Unfortunate here for the comms from the side of Full Metal Slayers. Like I said before we started this one, 2 players being in the fill-in for the situation that happened earlier this afternoon in the league. They had to find them quick. Unfortunately, it's just, not the mesh thing that you want to see from a B group team. And Axiom Apex really putting it to them as we head into this potential last point, and it is going to be the side of Full Metal Slayers. Actually, no, it's not. The back cap comes on through, and Cole running for his life for the 8th point here as he gets the pistol kill, but the goal line stop comes on through from Fatbeard, as it is going to be a 3 dead. Now just playing his timing with his team here. The first kill for them does come on through. Back and forth it goes, though. The pistol comes on out for Reflex Season. Can't get the kill to go. Sage does get collected back onto. Hugo just holding this perfectly right now for his side. Checks that corner. Point does get picked up. As Full Metal Slayers looks to be in the blender here, ladies and gentlemen. Late into this one, but Age standing tall again. Not letting his ex-teammates come in with anything there. Sage now looking to make a full wrap of his own. You can see it already coming through. The kill comes on out, but does not get the kill traded, as well as Axiom looking to try to find it. Cole does get exploded there by that nade. Uplink gonna be able to score another one. Now 4-7, only down 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is still manageable. They have to be able to chain very effectively here. The outside kill doesn't happen, and that's a 4 dead here for Axiom. This is where they can slam the door on the side of Full Metal Slayers, looking to try to find this last cap, and they are able to do so. Axiom Apex taking it in 8-4 fashion and in 3-0 fashion, ladies and gentlemen, as it is a crucial one that comes out of them. They're able to win it, able to clutch it up. Age having a great series, just unfortunately not on his natural role there. As it does go in for him, and it does, he does well as a fill-in. Same thing with Fatbeard as well. Unfortunately, not the best of showings on that one, 18 and 28. Not the best of showings on that one. He was doing work in the S&D, though, ladies and gentlemen. As we do head out of that one, we will be back in just a couple seconds with the winner's circle here with the side of Axiom Apex as they take the series in 3-0 fashion.
Alright, everybody posted.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here with the side of Axiom Apex in the winner's circle and Reflex. Man, talk to me about that series a little bit here. I know you're new to the team. You're getting the first interview on the Twitch as well, man. You know, like it's got to be a good feeling when you come out and put a little bit of belt to ass to the side of Full Metal Slayers there.
Yeah, it definitely felt nice to do that. We just started scrimming yesterday with each other, so it was definitely a nice feeling to come out and win the first match.
Yeah, definitely so. And talk to me and take me through map number 1. I know you guys go out into a pretty big lead. It gets a little bit closer at the end of it, but that's kind of how, Blackheart plays in the grand scheme of things. It's just one of those maps that plays a little bit close, nitty gritty, having to, rotate a little bit early. But talk to me about what you feel on map number 1 playing with these guys.
I mean, in all of our scrims, we've just been slamming on Blackheart. It's just one of those maps where it's just a bang out no matter what. So I think us coming into that map confident was definitely a help factor. And I feel like towards the end, our comms got a little bit rushed, but it's just something for us to work on. But I feel confident in myself and my teammates.
Definitely so. We head into map number 2. You guys were playing a little bit of tic-tac back and forth. for the first 4 rounds. And then you guys were able to just kind of shut the door. They were able to get another 2 into it. Scar plays a little bit hard there on the S&D as well. Only one site really being usable. But, talk to me through, you being on the sniper as well. They're allowing you to pick up that role, allowing you to pick up the snipe, the boomstick, as I like to call it. What does it mean for you to have, trust from a new team like yourself, like your guys' selves here, where you're coming into a 3-stack and you're the only one that's kind of the odd man left out?
Yeah, I mean, I trust these guys a lot, even though we barely played with each other. I trust these guys, I trust them to be able to get picks on the map. And for the start of the game, we were kind of just rushing. And when I told them to calm it down a little bit, that's what happened.
Definitely so. You saw that calm down come out into the later, later half of that map. But then we head into an overload, and there's really not much to write home here either. It's a 3-0 series, and it was an 8-4. You're able to score 4 more points, and it really was off that first half. Being on the worst side here on the scoring potential in the round number 1, but you're able to enact halftime at 4-3. What is it like to have a team that is also, very dominant at every mode on Den as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to come out and say it. Overload's a shitty-ass mode. I think Control should have stayed in the game, but our confidence as a team together is just crazy. I think no matter what, Overload is just, you just got to have good comms with each other and take space.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. And, last question here for you. It's a question we do for everybody that we do an interview with. It doesn't matter what league. But is there anything you want to say to the rest of the league or any teams that might be out there watching tonight?
We're coming for you guys. No matter who you are, we're going to fucking slam you.
You heard it here first from Reflex. They are going to slam you, and you better be ready for that matchup because it's going to be an interesting one. We appreciate you guys, as always, for joining into the interview. This has been the Winner's Circle with the Real Invictus and my boy Reflex. We will be back with the send-off here in just a couple seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, and you see the side of AXIOM Apex able to sweep the side of Full Metal Slayers there in 3-0 fashion. Fortunate for the side of Full Metal Slayers, they do not have their original roster. They have 2 villains come in as well. It's just an unfortunate scenario. Exactly that. But you can't change it here. You do take on a pretty confident and dominant team in the side of AXIOM Apex. It's one of those things that you just have to figure out. Go back to the chalkboard and see what you need to fix in the grand scheme of things. Stuff does happen at the end of the day. There's nothing you can change from it. There's nothing you can really try to fix as well. As we do head out of this one, we have another matchup coming up here in about an hour. Well, less than an hour here now. About 45-ish minutes in the PPL here for the side of AXIOM Legends. We'll see how they play with the new roster over there as well. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. We'll see you guys there if you guys decide to join up. We appreciate you guys as always. Big shout out goes to the EWG League for allowing podcasters and players to have the opportunity to do what they love. Also, a big shout out for my boy in the back end of things. Everything visual you're seeing on the map, the music, everything like that is going to be from my production guy, Dre. We appreciate him as always. Big W's in the chat for Dre. But as always, this has been The Real Invictus with the Passion Pit, and we will see you guys in the next one.